Hey guys, it's Beacon Boomer. With Dark Souls 3 just a mere week away, I thought I'd like to share the reasons why I love the Souls series so much. Let me start by saying that by no means am I a challenge hog. Normally, I don't even like difficult games. Most of the time, I play games on normal or easy, and when I can, I cheat, simply because it's fun. When I play a game, I don't play for a challenge. Life is enough of a challenge for me as it is. I like to play games to have fun, to get away, or to experience something new and exciting. That being said, let me tell you why Dark Souls, or the Souls series in general, are the exception to that rule. The first Souls game that I played was indeed Dark Souls. The reason why I went with Dark Souls instead of Demon Souls is because Dark Souls was on PC. So why did that matter? Well, because on PC I can use trainers to cheat. So if the game is frustratingly hard, I can just add souls and level up, or just turn on no damage. That way, I can still have fun with the game. So I got it and gave it a go. When I first got to Firelink Shrine, I felt something nostalgic that I haven't felt since I was 11. And that was a sense of isolation and mystery that I haven't experienced since Tomb Raider 2. Having felt that, I immediately smiled and knew that I was going to end up loving this game. And that certainly turned out to be true. Despite a pretty big learning curve on the game mechanics, I did eventually find my footing. I learned how to level up properly, to choose my weapons carefully based on what build I'm going for, and what movesets I like. Dark Souls rewarded me for being informed and making informed decisions. In a very real way, it's not the character that grows stronger, but rather me as a player. The character is a direct reflection and culmination of what I've learned and how much experienced I've become in playing the game. It's a rewarding feeling that no other game has ever provided me through surmounting difficult challenges by not giving up, learning from my mistakes, and memorizing enemy moves. And that's one of the reasons why I love Dark Souls so much. It gives me an incredibly rewarding feeling for each challenge that I overcome. Another reason why I love Dark Souls is because of its mystery. At first glance, it seems that Dark Souls has barely any story, or rather that it doesn't tell the story very well. But, in reality, it does have a very interesting story, it's just mostly buried under item descriptions. Now, I know that it doesn't seem like the smartest of moves, but it did create this phenomenon of a community that hungered for its lore and deeply investigated it. The result? A thriving and bustling community filled with theories and discussions on the lore. It's not typically a way of storytelling that's supposed to work, but for whatever reason, it did, and it drew me in. For me, it started with watching Epic Namebro videos. What he discovered on Dark Souls lore was mysterious and interesting at the same time. The beauty of the lore is that it doesn't give any definitive answers and allows for gamers to make their own inferences based on the evidence and information given in the game. It was interesting to me to find out that the enemy boss Pinwheel was a desperate father that lost his wife and child and experimented with necromancy in order to bring them back to life. But the result was this amalgam of three beings fused into one body that you get to fight. The story is deep and dark, and filled with hidden details that surprised me each time. So there you have it, a few reasons to why I love the Souls series so much. So why do you guys love the Souls series, and what do you expect or hope for it in Dark Souls 3? Tell me below, I'd love to hear from you guys.